Namaste to everybody. Welcome to the today's session.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste. So hope they are the previous batch participants also maybe there in the program. So welcome to all of you for the wonderful session 21 days holistic wellness program. We are starting from today batch 3 21 days holistic wellness program, my dear friends. So my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, welcome to today's session again, once again. My sincere pranams to my Brahmarshi Patriji, my beloved Guruji, PSSM founder. Friends, today, so we are going to discuss many topics in the part of 21 days holistic wellness program. This will be starting from the 1st to the 22nd. Hope members have joined. So anyway, let's start. So this will be starting from 1st to 22nd. As we declared, 7th will be the holiday. The timing will be, everyday session will be 6 o'clock to 7:30 a.m. Okay, it's not p.m. Sorry. So 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. So let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Channasandra. I did my BE Electronics and Communication. Also, I did my PhD in Vedic Yoga. And I am the host and speaker, master for the entire session, the batch 3 session, 21 days holistic wellness program. So everyday schedule, let's discuss how the schedule will go. The schedule will be, the first spiritual concept will be 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. The meditation practice goes from 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Holistic lifestyle, 7 a.m. to 7:15 a.m. Mudra therapy, 7:15 to 7:25. Question and answer, 7:25 a.m. onwards. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes question and answers, not much. Okay. So you can clarify anything, even in WhatsApp also, you can put questions after the session. If you want to clarify anything, you can definitely clarify. Okay. So this is the everyday schedule, friends. Then the day 01 topics. So these are the topics. Let's review briefly. The 01 topics about 21 days holistic wellness program. What about it is? We'll try to understand what it is. Also, we'll understand what is Mahavatar Foundation, what is PSSM, what is meditation. Meditation is very, very easy. But also, we'll understand science of meditation and 3 laws of meditation. So anyone can meditate. The future for meditation, let's understand. Meditation for how long? How much time we have to do meditation? The next goes to benefits of meditation. Meditation and enlightenment we'll discuss. And meditation is alone is enough or anything else to be done. Then what are the additional tips for meditation? The more powerful meditation. What are the more powerful meditations? We will try to understand. What are the myths of meditation? And also, friends, finally, we'll discuss about holistic lifestyle, about the 5 foods, 5 white foods. We'll try to understand. What is mudra therapy? What are the types of mudras? And in the mudras also, one of the mudra we'll try to see today, that is Prana mudra. And finally, question and answers. So this is the flow of programs, flow of the concept, my dear friends, the today's flow of the topics. Okay. So let's start the spiritual concept. So before going to the spiritual concept, so let's understand what is this 21 days holistic wellness program. Why we designed so far, why we designed this program specially for all of us. Friends, this holistic wellness program is designed such a way in order to make you healthy and happy all the time. Physically healthy. What is the health? As per WHO, World Health Organization, what it is defined? The World Health Organization says, if you are physically healthy, mentally healthy, socially healthy, spiritually healthy, that is called total health. Try to understand. So we think many times we are physically healthy means I'm a healthy person. You think like that, but it's not so. You need all these 4 healths, my dear friends. And also there is one more definition given by WHO. Health means enthusiastic to work, enthusiastic to be compassionate. Every day morning when you get up, these 2 things you have to question yourself. One is enthusiastic to work. and enthusiastic to be compassionate. Friends, I'm audible and are able to listen. Please raise the yes. Fine. Okay. Right. So the holistic wellness, the program is designed such a way in order to educate you about the physical health, mental health, social health, and spiritual health. This is the fundamental aim of the holistic wellness program. We designed for 21 days. The continuous 21 days it will happen. Every day we are not going to force anybody to attend or not attend. It's a voluntary decision of yourself to attend this, take the maximum benefit out of this program, and also transform yourself and transform your own life and enjoy the life, enjoy the journey of life on this earth planet, my dear friends. So every one of us, we born on the earth planet for only one reason, to stay healthy and happy. Try to remember this word, to stay healthy and happy, nothing else. So is there anything else we are going to carry from here? Have we carried anything from other world to this world, my dear friends? We never carried anything from the other world to this world. We are not going to carry back anything from this world to the other world when we pass away, right? So we born here on the earth planet in order to achieve only two things. One is happiness, second is health. We want to be healthy, we want to be happy, right? So when we get health within us, what kind of health? Mental health, physical health first, then mental health, then social health, then spiritual health. When you have this health with us, then we'll be obviously happy. We become happy, my dear friends. So of course, happiness also, there are different type of happiness. So that is why we all came here to be healthy and happy. That is the fundamental statement you must remember. Okay. So that is why this holistic wellness program is going to teach about all this health and happiness, how to stay healthy, how to stay happy. That's all. So that's what we are going to do. In 21 days, we are going to learn step by step, slowly, one by one. We'll be learning different methods in the spiritual concepts, various spiritual concepts. Every day we learn, and also we learn various holistic lifestyle techniques, lifestyle methods, and also we are going to learn many more mudras, friends. So, and we'll be clarifying many of your questions during this program, and every day, and at the end of the session, we'll have question and answers. We can definitely clarify whatever you would like to ask. You can ask questions, and we'll clarify it. So let's understand. So the next topic will be how. Let's understand what is Mahavatar Foundation, what is PSSM. Friends, this entire 21 days holistic wellness program is run by Mahavatar Foundation. Mahavatar Foundation is located at Whitefield, Bangalore, and it is found by group of trustees. So I am the one of the trustee. My name is Dr. Channasandra. I am the one of the trustee. So we are running this Mahavatar Foundation since 2009 at Bangalore, Whitefield, and we will be conducting a lot of offline sessions, online sessions, especially the spiritual wisdom. We try to focus more on spiritual wisdom, meditation, and as well, along with that, we also conduct many of the workshops on natural farming, Ayurveda, holistic wellness, and all the alternate therapies. We have many alternate therapies, likewise reflexology, merinology, we have a seed therapy, we have Burma therapy, so many other alternate therapies are there. We will try to educate the humanity and the all people. So regarding all these alternate therapies also. So these are our fundamental things. We also try to provide the education related to the natural wealth, natural health, especially my dear friends. And also especially natural farming. We also try to educate the people about natural farming and the importance of natural farming. Try to understand. Okay. So these are the things we are continuously doing since 2009. We have been continuously doing from Mahavatar Foundation, the part of our service to the humanity, and we would like to we realize ourselves all this importance of all these things. Then we would like to distribute, and we would like to educate all the humanity regarding all these things, all these things, my dear friends. Then regarding PSSM, what is PSSM? Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement. So Mahavatar Foundation is working along with PSSM. PSSM is the global organization, Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, founded by our beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji in 1990s. Is found. This organization is found. The aim of this organization is to teach meditation, to teach about vegetarianism, to teach about the pyramid and its benefits, pyramid power, and also to teach about Swadhyaya, Sajjana Sangatya. These are the 4 fundamental principles of PSSM. So I learned, especially as a trustee of Mahavatar Foundation, I learned all these things from my Guruji. So Brahmarshi Patriji. The PSSM is found by Brahmarshi Patriji, Subhas Patriji in the year 1990. So I learned all these things from him. So the same thing I'm trying to share with all of you today and next 21 days, my dear friends. So let's understand. Now let's go to the what is meditation. So let's understand this topic. This is the spiritual topic we are going to take up today, friends. So what is meditation? So this topic will be continued up to, so we have started at 6 o'clock, then it will go to up to 6:30. Then we will be having half an hour meditation as I run through the schedules. So thereafter we will be having holistic wellness, then the mudra therapy, then we'll have question and answers. Let's understand what is meditation. So friends, as I explained you, we want to be happy and healthy, right? Healthy and happy. So what is the health? I defined you. Health means be enthusiastic to work. You are enthusiastic to be compassionate. If you are whenever you wake up on that particular day, if you question yourself, am I enthusiastic? Am I ready to go to the work? In spite of there may be some illness, everybody will have some or other illness, my dear friends, in the physical body. So it doesn't matter. But are you enthusiastic to go and attend the work today? Yes, if you are enthusiastic, then you are a healthy person. But also, are you enthusiastic to show some compassion towards other life beings? Not only animal, not only human beings, my dear friends, to any other life beings, can be animals, creatures, whatever it may be around you. Are you compassionate? Yes, if you get answer yes, you are the healthy person on this earth planet. There's no question, there's no doubt about it. Try to remember these 2 statements. Okay. Yes, let's understand. So what is meditation? Why to do meditation? Friends, let's understand every day. So we are the physical body here. You think that we are the physical body. Let me explain you. We are not only the physical body. We are the body, mind, intellect, and consciousness. These are the 4 things we have. And as a physical body here, right, we do a lot of works day to day. If you observe, everybody will do their own works. So one will be a professor, one will be a software person, other person will be a business person, whatever it may be. So every day in, day out, we have been working with our body and mind. So these 2 things you know very well. Everybody knows, everybody can understand. If I say body and mind, everybody can understand. Of course, there is one more thing, the intellect, and then we have the soul consciousness. So let's understand those things little later. So as a physical body, what we do? So we do a lot of works with the physical body, and especially to do any work on this earth planet, every human being uses his own mind. That's called mind. Also divided into 2 types. One is conscious mind, other one is subconscious mind. So what we regularly use is conscious mind, my dear friends. We use conscious mind. Try to understand. So using conscious mind, we do a lot of works, right? So when we do works, lot of works, what will happen? We release or we lose lot of our own bodily energy. Try to understand. We lose lot of bodily energy. So why we lose lot of bodily energy? When you use your mind to do any work, you can be in any profession, any business, or in whatever the transactions you do day in, day out, from morning to till night, till you go to the sleep, right? Till you go to the bed, you'll be doing many works. For all that, what you need mind to work. When you use your mind, what happens? My mind is a bundle of thoughts. That means it's a combination of several thoughts, my dear friends. On average, every day, a normal person will get about 60,000 thoughts across the mind. About 60,000 thoughts every human being is making. So then what will happen? So let me explain you. By thinking, using your conscious mind to do any work, whatever you are into, so you lose lot of energy. That's called lot of bodily energy goes out. So then what will happen? You lose a lot of bodily energy. Then by the evening, what happens? You get drained. Many people are confused with the kind of, I eat lot of food, then I get lot of energy. No way. Eat whatever amount of food, whatever the quality of food you eat, you get only physical energy. That's called physical energy. That physical energy is essential in order to make our all organs, all parts of the body to work functioning, to work properly. That is the essentiality of the physical energy. That's called physical energy or bodily energy. Then there is one more energy called mental energy, the mind energy, my dear friends. So this is what we lose day in, day out by doing many works, by thinking continuously. What happened? What is the nature of the mind? The nature of the mind is restless thinking, the incessant of thought, incessation of thoughts. The continuous thoughts will be coming. I told you 60,000 thoughts per day. You can imagine how much energy will be drained out of us. That is called mental energy. My dear friends, if you are, so let's say in the night, if you don't sleep, then what will happen? Next day morning, you can't work. Why it's happening like that? Because in the night time, you again recharge the entire energy. That is the purpose of sleep. Okay, the sleep is the gift given by the nature to the humankind. So that is why during the sleep we recharge ourselves. The same thing happens in the meditation also. Try to understand. Meditation and sleep is one and the same. What is the difference? Sleep is an unconscious meditation. Meditation is a conscious sleep. Remember this point. So that is why what happens is if you do proper meditation, even for a 30 minutes or 1 hour, it is equal to 6 hours sleep. Note this point. That is why we do more and more meditation in order to get more and more energy, mental energy into our body. This is what the point you need to note down. So that means, so in a day to day, we release or we lose lot of bodily energy, mental energy, especially the bodily energy is consumed by all your organs of the body, parts of the body to do the physical work. But whatever the mind you are thinking, using your mind, you are losing the mental energy. That energy will be regained either through sleep or through meditation. What happens nowadays? The sleep is not good. The sleep is not sound. Only when you get a sound sleep, you can recharge yourself, my dear friends. So it is similar to the, so you take your mobile phone. Mobile phone, what you do? From morning to night, use the mobile phone, right? So then what will happen? The mobile phone, the battery gets recharged, battery get discharged from morning to night, it will get recharged. Then what you will do in the night time, you again plug in and you recharge. So once it is recharged, again it is ready for next work, next day work, right? So you can again reuse it. So that is the same way. What will happen? We use this body and mind throughout the day. We have to recharge. What are the methods? Sleep and meditation. In sleep, what happens? We are getting a disturbed sleep. We are not getting the proper sleep. Try to understand. That is why we are not able to recharge properly. Some people know they woke up in the morning. They say that I am not energetic, and even they are not feeling so restful, and still they have a lot of stress and strain within them. The reason is what? They are not getting sound sleep. Still in the sleep also, the dreams are haunting them. They are disturbed. So that is the reason what happened. The alternative mechanism, which is the wonderful tool given by our great rishis and munis. We have to be very thankful to our great ancient rishis and munis and the great yogis, my dear friends. So that is why this particular meditation is the powerful tool to recharge your own battery. How you recharge your phone battery, mobile battery, you are going to recharge your own bodily battery, that is your mind energy, mental energy, will be regaining during the meditation. That is why a proper meditation of 30 minutes to 1 hour is equal to 6 hours sleep. Hence, we are proposing this meditation and we are teaching all of you. So that is what, so why we need to do meditation? In order to recharge your own battery every day in, day out, you are losing a lot of mental energy. To regain that mental energy, we have to go into meditation. The sleep is also other method of gaining the mental energy, but in the sleep, you are not assured of getting the maximum amount of energy, the maximum amount of mental energy. That is why we are going to the meditation, gaining a lot of energy through meditation. So what is meditation? Meditation means making our mind empty, making the restless mind, bringing into the restful state, and making the number of bundle of thoughts which are going across the mind. What we are going to do? We are going to make it more, and we are going to reduce and reduce and reduce. That means we are reducing the number of thoughts from maximum to minimum. That's what the purpose of meditation. What is meditation? Meditation means making mind empty, making the restful mind into the restless mind into the restful mind, the stopping the in session continuous thoughts of whatever the stopping the continuous thinking of the mind. That is called meditation. Okay, so meditation means, so how do we stop this continuous thinking of mind, or how do we reduce the number of thoughts in the mind just by one simple mechanism? That's what the we are going to teach you that particular method. But in brief, to stop thinking the mind, we have to observe our own natural breath, friends. So when we observe the natural breath, what happens? The mind gets stopping. That mind gets into reduced number of thoughts. The number of thoughts will go keep on reducing. So that is what the purpose of observing the breath, friends. In this meditation is, of course, so the meditation technique will be teaching you as a part of science of meditation, but try to briefly note it. So stopping your mind, stopping your thoughts, that's called meditation. The continuous thinking of mind, the continuous chattering of mind, silencing the continuous chattering of mind is meditation. That is the definition of meditation. Okay, so this meditation is very, very easy. Try to understand. It's so simple meditation we are going to teach you. So the meditation is nothing but the name of the meditation we are going to teach you. The technique is called Anapanasati meditation. So hope you understood the purpose of meditation, why we discussed now, why to meditate in order to recharge our own battery. Whatever we lose mental energy, we have to regain the mental energy. They try to understand, as per medical science, 90% of disease are psychosomatic. Why do you get psychosomatic? What is psychosomatic? Psycho means mind, soma means body. So all 90% diseases today the human being is facing because of your own mind. Why do you face these diseases? Why do you get these diseases? Because of mind. Mind is losing its energy. Mind is very weak. It doesn't have proper energy. Then what will happen when you don't have sufficient energy in the mind? So you never operate. You can't work. You will be always stressful. You will be thinking so much negatively. You will be depressed. For every small thing also you get depressed, right? And you also feel like lack of energy, and you get a lot of anger, frustration, the kind of irritation. All these things happen because of what reason? Because you have lack of mental energy. Your mind energy is less. So that's what is happening, because you are losing a lot of energy by continuous thinking, my dear friends. That is the reason. So what will happen is, so we are doing meditation in order to regain the mental energy, in order to become more and more powerful. We want to become more robust. Like mentally, we want to become resilient and robust. That is the purpose of meditation, my dear friends. And now this meditation is very, very easy, as I told you. So anybody can do it. So any age person can do it. So I will explain you all this. So this is very, very simple meditation, a breath meditation. We call it as a breath meditation. Let's understand. So science of meditation. Friends, what is the science of meditation? As I told you, this is the science. This is actually a superior science compared to all other sciences. Try to understand. Okay, compared to all other. So try to unmute. Try to unmute the audio. Try to mute the audio. Everybody should mute the audio. So okay, it's not give any disturbance to others, friends. So what is the science of meditation? Let's understand about science of meditation. This science of meditation, or we call it as a Adhyatmika Shastra, the science of spirit. So Atma Dhyana, Adhyatmika Shastra, we call it as the Adhyatmika Shastra, science of meditation, is a superior science to all other sciences. It is a mother of all the sciences, my dear friends. Whatever physical science, whatever the chemical science, mathematics, whatever you take on the earth planet, what we are all learning. So it is superior to everything. It's a something called science of life, friends. Science of meditation means the science of life. Everyone must learn the science of meditation. The reason being, we would like to be so stable, so healthy, mentally robust, and we would like to be more efficient in life. For that, what you need to do is you must learn this science of meditation. The science of meditation is connected to science of breath. So if you take up the breath, if you go with the breath, like if you be with your breath, if you understand the breath, you spend time with your breath, then what happens? It brings you to the highest tranquil state. So that is what everyone, every one of us, we are looking for. What we are looking for? Permanent happiness. Everyone want to be healthy, happy, on this earth planet, my dear friends. So that's what you will achieve, the science of meditation. So science of meditation, we are going to learn day by day, many number of spiritual concepts we are going to learn day by day. We have already sent you in the WhatsApp group. So let's understand what are the 3 laws of science of meditation. So friends, when we try to understand 3 laws of meditation, so there are 3 laws of meditation we need to understand. So these are the 3 grand happenings. So how do you practice the meditation now? What is the technique of meditation? That's what we are going to teach now. These are the 3 laws of meditation. So try to learn each law carefully. Okay. The first law is when we are with the normal natural flow of the breath, the mind becomes empty. Try to understand this point. I told you we want to make our restless mind into the restful mind. We want to bring the mind into the thoughtless state. What will happen is, otherwise, if you are keep thinking, you lose a lot of energy. So when you are losing a lot of energy, then what happens? You becomes mentally weak. That means you lose a lot of mind energy, then you will not be resilient, mentally resilient, in order to face all the kind of situation, any kind of situation in the life, right? So that is why, so the part of the first law of meditation is when we are with the normal, natural flow of breath, the mind becomes rather empty. So what will happen is, so this first law says, when we close our eyes, the process of meditation, when we follow, the process of meditation is we have to close our eyes, we have to clasp our hands like this, we have to clasp the hands, then we have to cross the feet in the down. Of course, you can sit on the floor, a chair, or a bed, wherever it is, wherever comfortable. So you can sit there. And first, only two requirements is you have to clasp the fingers into fingers, cross the legs and down, right? You have to cross the legs like this. So these are the 2 requirements. And you must close your eyes always. During meditation, you must always close the eyes. You should never open the eyes. Okay. As long as you are sitting in the meditation until I say okay, or even when you are practicing in your home also, during the meditation, one must not open the eyes at any point of time. The reason being, the eyes are dissipating 80% of energy. By crossing these fingers, we save 10% of energy. By crossing this, the legs like this, we save 10% of energy. Totally 100% of energy, body energy, we are going to conserve. We are going to conserve. So how much of the energy you are going to conserve, that is good for you. Okay. The first class says, so we have to, when we close the eyes, when we do this posture, what I explained, we have to close the eyes. By closing the eyes, first thing we need to do, we need to observe the natural, normal breath. Then what happens is your mind starts getting empty. When we observation of the breath also, we need to observe the nose tip. We have to keep at the nose tip, we have to focus and then observe the natural breath. Then your mind slowly, the thoughts getting away, thoughts getting reduced, your mind becomes empty. That's the first law. What is the second law? When the mind becomes empty, the huge amount of cosmic energy will be flooded into the physical body. This is the second law, my dear friends. So this will be forwarded to you into the WhatsApp group. You can review later also. So when the mind becomes empty, the first law is when you observe the breath, when you become one with the breath, the mind becomes empty. The thoughts is reduced. Thoughts will be reduced. Second law says when the mind becomes empty, the huge amount of cosmic energy flows into our body. The second law. What is the third law, my dear friends? When the sufficient amount of cosmic energy flows into your body, it will recharge entire your body. Try to understand. What did I say? By doing meditation, your mental energy will be regained, will be recharged, right? Either you will be recharged in the sleep, during sound sleep. Anyway, the sound sleep is a far distant dream for nowadays people, for many of us, right? So that is why we are going to the alternative way of getting the energization, the maximum. The science of meditation is science of maximization of our mental energy. Science of maximization of our mental energy is nothing but science of meditation. Anyway, the third law says when we receive huge amount of cosmic energy, what will happen? So first thing will happen is when we receive lot of cosmic energy, we will clear lot of the mental blocks. That means we have another body called, along with the physical body, there is one more body called etheric body or pranic body, my dear friends. So what will happen is, so many of the etheric body, whatever the mental blocks are there, they'll be go on cleared. When you get huge amount of cosmic energy within you, if you receive maximum amount of cosmic energy, what happen? The mental energy will be increased, obviously. When the mental energy will be increased, there are multiple benefits will happen in different stages, my dear friends. This is the third law of meditation. Third law of meditation says, when you receive huge amount of cosmic energy, then inside you, the energy body, pranic body gets cleaned. When it gets cleaned, what happens? All your diseases will be vanished. Okay. So where from the disease comes? The disease comes from your pranic body to the physical body. That means, as I told you earlier also, all diseases are psychosomatic. That means diseases are born from the mental body or from the mind or from the pranic body to the physical body. Nothing comes in the physical body, my dear friends. How does the physical body get affected? By accident, by falling down. These are the rare occasions, only 5% of cases. But 95% diseases are coming from your own etheric body, your own pranic body, from your own mind. So when you receive huge amount of, the third law says, when you receive cosmic energy, sufficient cosmic energy into your physical body, it cleans your mind. It energizes your mind. It cleans all the blocks that exist in your pranic body, etheric body. It cleans up the etheric body. Then what happens? The diseases which are going to come into your physical body, which are going to come after 3 months, 6 months, whatever it may be, they're all getting cleansed. That means your etheric body get cleansed. All the etheric patches or energy blocks within the pranic body gets cleaned because of huge amount of cosmic energy you are getting inside. This is the third law of meditation. When your etheric body get cleansed, all your physical ailments are removed. Friends, I try to understand meditation can resolve, meditation can solve any kind of disease, right from the small headache to cancer. Try to understand. You don't need to go to any doctor, any medicine. But I will try to tell you one thing. We also need to maintain lifestyle. That is why part of this our holistic wellness program, we are also going to cover what is the holistic lifestyle. Also, we are going to teach you some more alternative therapies, but all those are related to physical body. How to maintain the physical body, what is the health, how to maintain the physical health, all that will be part of holistic lifestyle. Part of the meditation, how to keep your mind healthy. Meditation teaches you how to keep your mind healthy, how to get maximum amount of the mental energy, cosmic energy, friends. So try to understand. So what will happen now? Third law says you receive lot of cosmic energy in the meditation. When you are going into deep meditation, when your mind becomes empty, you receive lot of cosmic energy. From where it receives cosmic energy? The Brahmarandra here. Okay, on the center of the head, on the top of the center of the head, is the Brahmarandra. So through that Brahmarandra, when you are in the deep state of meditation, when you go into the thoughtless state of meditation, thoughtless state of mind, empty state of mind, the cosmic energy centering here from the through Brahmarandra, it flows through the entire body, it flows into the body, my dear friends. So then what happens? Your chronic body gets go on cleansing will happen. The continuous absolute cleansing happens means what happens? Now, after the absolute cleansing of cleansing of the etheric body, pranic body, then what will happen is your third eye gets activated. Third eye gets activated. I think somebody's audio is not muted. Kindly mute your audio. It's creating small disturbance. Yes. Friends, so try to understand the third law of meditation says you are receiving huge amount of cosmic energy, your etheric body gets cleansed, and all your diseases, right from the headache to the cancer, gets clean or gets wiped out in a slow manner. That means progressively it happen. It doesn't happen in one day. Try to understand. That is why if you are in the urgency or emergency of health, what you need to do? Of course, you can take the help of you can take the help of
ಏನ್ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
yes. Yeah. So
ಎಲ್ಲ
etheric body, after cleansing of etheric body, then what will happen is still you are doing meditation day by day, month on month, year on year, you are practicing more and more meditation. Of course, cleansing of the etheric body or pranic body, it may take long time also. It depends upon your own past life karmas, your own the mental works what you have, right? So that is why it may take small time to the long time. That means it may take days, months, years, and the number of lifetimes also, my dear friends. But you must start practicing always, right? Meditation, when you are practicing meditation, even then you will get difficulties. Okay, you may get difficulties. Nobody is out of difficulties, my dear friends. Then what will happen? But the meditation gives you the sufficient amount of mental strength in order to withstand any kind of difficulties it comes to you. Even you do meditation, okay, when you are practicing spirituality also, you may come across many difficulties, you may face a lot of day-to-day life situations. But still, what happened? Meditation ensures the mental resilience, withstandable capability for you. Okay, try to understand. So this is then what will happen is as the more and more the cosmic energy increase within the body, within your physical body, what will happen is third eye gets activated. What happens? Third eye gets activated. What is third eye? Chakra. This gets activated, my friends. So that is the meditation. Okay. So these are the 3 laws of meditation. We are going to practice anyway. Then we'll understand clearly, right?
You mute everyone, sir.
Yes, yes. Actually, somebody is not muted.
Snoring, sir.
Sir, you can mute others, right? You can mute, right?
All is there an
It's
option?
better when during the question and answer you can unmute, sir. Better.
Yes, correct. See here, what happens? Some sound is coming from who is doing that? I am not able to understand here. Anyway, friends, let's continue. But I request once again, everybody, please mute your audio until I call you. Don't unmute. Yes. Right. So this is what right. So we have discussed 3 laws of meditation now. We are going to practice the same thing. Then you will understand more while practicing meditation. Friends, anybody. So another thing is anybody can meditate. Right. From the child of 4 years till the last age, like 85, 90 years, whatever it may be. Age doesn't matter. And anybody can meditate. There's no restriction. Right. And also, so anywhere you can meditate. Anywhere you can meditate. Anybody can meditate. Any place you can meditate. Only one thing is, I always suggest when you are the beginner of meditation, what you need to do is always select one place in the house, whichever is comfortable, whichever doesn't have any disturbance. Select one common place. Always sit in that place. Okay, and when you are sitting in that place, it should be one place you select and sit every day there. Then what happens? It creates a good environment. And also, when you are meditating, your room, especially where you are sitting, it must be as much dark as possible. There should not be any kind of a disturbance. Even if you put some kind of a fragrance, like so agarbatti or something kind of thing around you, so it will give a lot of good environment, a serene environment. It will create, my dear friends. So that is also very important. Okay, so you can do that also. These are the things. These are the things are going to help your meditation. And the posture of meditation, I explained you. I already explained you. What is the posture? What is the method of meditation?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You yourself mute everyone, sir. It is disturbing a lot, sir.
Sir, Dhyana candidate, he is unmuted, sir. Dhyana
the only person who has to mute.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, sir.
Now it's
Sleeping,
okay.
sir, maybe.
Now it's okay, right? I think it's okay. Right. Fine. So anybody can meditate. I told you, anywhere you can meditate. So how long you can meditate, my dear friends? How long you have to meditate? You have to meditate 1 minute meditation for 1 year age, right? We define that is a simple formula. For example, you are 40 years age. You have to meditate in one go 40 minutes minimum. But in the beginning, it may be difficult in order to bring back your thoughts into restful condition. That means to reduce the thoughts for everybody. So in the beginning, it may be difficult, but try to do, if not 40 minutes at one shot, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes in one slot. You can divide in a whole day. You can divide into 3 slots: morning 15 minutes, afternoon 15 minutes, next evening 15 minutes. It all depends upon your own timing, how much timing you are giving to, how much time you are giving to meditation. So the practice brings more and more perfection, my dear friends. Nothing else. If you practice more and more, the perfection automatically it comes. It's very easy. I told you this meditation is very, very easy. Simple meditation. And especially here, there's no mantra, there's no chanting, there's no God form, there's no visualization, and there will be nothing like that. And also the breath also, then you are going to observe the natural, simple, tender, smooth, generic breath. You are not going to alter the breath also. That means kumbhaka, rechaka, in breathing, out breathing, the forceful in breathing, forceful out breathing, that also is not part of this meditation. So such a simple meditation, and you have to meditate for number of years equal to your age. Number of minutes is equal to your age. That's a simple formula. Try to understand. So what are the benefits of meditation? Let's understand. There are very good number of benefits are there. So you can find out here the very good number of benefits here. See, first of all, friends, when you do continuous practice of meditation, the benefits are manifold, many number of benefits. The following few benefits I mentioned here, but actually the entire your life itself will get transformed. It means, because what happens is you will understand the purpose of life. You also have a lot of mental energy within you. You can face any challenges. You can face any kind of situations in your life. The situations and the whatever, because of our own karmas, past karmas, and because of many situations, everybody will get difficulties. No matter whoever it may be, however it may be, the difficulties and situations will definitely arrive in everybody's life. Only in order to manage them, in order to maintain them, in order to face them, we need mental energy, not the physical energy. Physical energy alone is not sufficient. Physical energy is only sufficient to run your body, to keep your body physically healthy. That's all. The mental energy is more important in order to face any kind of situations, any kind of karmas you are facing in your life. It can be anything: losing your job, financial situations, relationship issues, and getting outside, somebody is blaming you, somebody is complaining on you. In order to face and sustain all that, you need mental energy. That is what you are going to achieve through meditation. That is why everybody must meditate day in, day out. It's something like, every day by doing meditation, what happens is you are going to cleanse up your dustbin. Every day we clean our dustbin in the house, right? Same way, you are going to clean this mind. All the wasteful thoughts all will be cleaned up. Then it becomes fresh. It becomes so fresh, it will start working again. You can do with high performance. Now, let's understand one by one. Mind always stays in peaceful and joyful state, my dear friends. Because you are doing meditation, you are getting a lot of cosmic energy inside you. Your mental energy is more now. Okay, your mental energy is more, and you'll get a lot of energy. That's why you'll be peaceful and joyful state. You'll be able to face all the situations. Your memory power increases, my dear friends. This also you try to understand. Your memory power will also increase. Memory power, how it increases? Because you get a lot of cosmic energy inside your body. In your brain, there are dormant cells, right? Memory power is the future of the brain. Right? So what will happen is, because of more and more cosmic energy, the dormant cells within the brain will get activated, and you will get a lot of memory power. For example, Vivekananda, you take right from age of 7 years, he started meditation. So then what happened is he became a powerful monk, became a world religious leader, world spiritual leader. You know what happened? Swami Vivekananda has got the powerful graphic memory, my dear friends. He can read anything. Once he saw the page, once he see any one single page, he can grasp it like that. He can just like that grasp it. That's called graphic memory. Everybody get that memory, that kind of memory, by going through the meditation, process of meditation. So all works gets done with a great efficiency. This is another benefit. Friends, as you have highest amount of cosmic energy within you, highest amount of mental energy is within you, you can do any work, given work, you can do with a great efficiency. No doubt about it. Okay. The sleep times gets reduced. This also I told you. So why the sleep is required, friends? Sleep we need in order to rest the physical body. For example, by doing a physical work or by going here and there, what happens? Our body, the parts of the body get strained. then it has got some stress, physical stress. To release the physical stress, what happens? We go to the sleep. When you go to the sleep, the physical stress will be removed. All the parts of the body gets relaxed. Then you get a physical rest. So that's the purpose of sleep. But what happens now? And also the purpose of sleep is to get the more and more cosmic energy into your physical body. But it doesn't happen for the most of the people nowadays because of the heavy stress and strain involved, with a lot of works we are doing outside. So that is why what happens is you don't get proper sound sleep, you don't get proper cosmic energy. So that is why we do meditation means we get huge amount of cosmic energy. Then we just need sleep for only physical rest. The mental rest is assured by your meditation. That is why if you do meditation, start doing meditation, your sleep time gets reduced. That's what the great yogis and munis, rishis of India, they don't sleep more time. They sleep only 2-3 hours in the whole day in order to give a physical rest alone. All the mental rest, all the mental energy, cosmic energy, they achieve through only meditation. So that is why the meditation of 1 hour is equal to 6 hours sleep, my dear friends. Next, other benefit is thought power gets tremendously boosted. That means your thought power gets much boosted. That means your thought power becomes so tremendous, my dear friends. Because of your mental energy, your high amount of cosmic energy within you, your thought power gets tremendously improved. How does it happen? See, every thought is a electromagnetic wave. Every thought is a energy wave. Try to understand. When you have more amount of cosmic energy, whatever the thought goes out of you, why thought will be released? To achieve a particular task, to plan a particular task, right? So when you release one thought, the thought will be released with the highest amount of power because you already got huge amount of cosmic energy. Then what will happen? When you release that thought, the thought will be so powerful. Friends, this you have to understand. This is very important. At the same time, all the wasteful habits gets a natural death. Friends, this you understand, all your wasteful thoughts will get immediately removed. So this is another thing. The wasteful habits die natural death. Okay, it means somebody is addicted to many things, like you have a negative thoughts, more amount of negative thoughts, and you have a negative thinking about everything. That all will be automatically takes a death. Even some people are having a kind of addiction to the alcohol, the kind of the bad habits, physical habits also. They all will be wiped out slowly in the progressive of meditation you are doing day by day. What happens? All this will be coming out of it. Whatever negative habits, whatever wasteful habits will take a natural death because of meditation. Because you're already having a highest amount of mental energy. You'll be always peaceful, joyful. Why do you need all other things, all other the extra and unnecessary bad habits? Everything will be wiped out, my dear friends. The healing happens naturally, as I told you, because of your own cosmic energy. You'll be healed faster. Friends, this is also very important. All the physical body ailments, mental body ailments, mental ailments, physical ailments will be go out of your human system very easily in the easiest manner because of meditation. All your relationship becomes more qualitative and more fulfilling, my dear friends. How it becomes? Because of you have mental resilience and you don't get anger, you don't get any frustration out of anybody blame you, out of anybody torture you, or whatever you get a mental disturbance, depression, the kind of frustration, nothing will happen to you because you are mentally resilient person. You'll be always peaceful and stable at your mind. Then what happens? Nothing disturb you, and you have always good relationship with everybody. Even the other person, he blame you or he scold you also, you don't react. That is the power of meditation, my dear friends. You don't react immediately. You don't get anger also immediately. That is why what happens? The other person gets automatically silent. He become a best friend for you. Always, relationship in the family, with the wife, with the children, with your colleagues, with our boss, everything will be more fulfilling and more qualitative because of the regular meditation practice, my dear friends. The purpose of life is better understood. This is the benefit of the meditation, my dear friends. What is the purpose of life? Everybody has got their own purpose of life, my dear friends. The one single purpose of the one unique purpose of the human being is to stay healthy and happy. I told you already, to stay healthy and happy all the times against any odd situations, against any kind of situations. Try to understand. So they say the other thing is the purpose of life. What is the purpose of life for everybody? Let me tell you, when you try to go into the, the day by day, when you are going to through the learning of all the spiritual concepts, you will understand that everybody, they come to the earth planet in order to achieve something, in order to do some, fulfill some particular purpose. So that purpose of life will be better understood if you keep practicing meditation. You obviously try to understand yourself. You'll understand yourself. What is my purpose of life on this earth planet? What I'm supposed to do? Why I'm born here? Everything, all these questions will be answered for you, friends. These are the main benefits of meditation. Of course, the life itself becomes a grand celebration. If you do meditation, what happens? Your life itself becomes a grand celebration all the time, every time. Meditation, celebration. This will obviously happens. You don't need to have any doubts, my dear friends. Okay, so that's why. And so there are other things we need to cover. Of course, the benefits of meditation is over now. Meditation and enlightenment. Of course, see, everybody get enlightened by doing practice of meditation. What is enlightenment? You will understand everything clearly. You will have the greatest amount of clarity, my dear friends. Your thought power, your clarity of mind on everything, small to the big thing, you will be very, very clear. You will understand everything in a clear manner. You will understand the inner aspect of everything. Okay, so that's how it happens. And also the enlightenment means, in a bigger sense, if I talk, enlightenment means you become birthless. That means you get moksha, mukti, right? We call it as liberation. So self-realization, all this will come through meditation. That are higher words which you may not understand now. Beginners may not understand. Slowly you can understand all these things. Doesn't matter, but you try to remember. So we will get enlightened. We get enlightened. Enlightenment means light. Light means what? Is a prakasha. That means the brightness. The brightness comes into your life through meditation. You bring that brightness permanently in your life, my dear friends. Permanently, not temporarily. Okay, bringing a light into your own life. Be a light unto yourself is called enlightenment. So that happens through meditation. Is the meditation alone enough? Yes, meditation alone is enough. I told you, right from the small headache to the cancer, and right from the small situation to big situation, everything you can withstand because of doing meditation, because of gaining. You become a mentally resilient person, mentally stable person. You have more amount of cosmic energy within you. You can face any situations. That alone is enough for your mental energy or mental health, my dear friends. Only for the physical health and physical body, you need to, of course, you need to follow certain holistic lifestyle techniques, which I am going to teach day by day. You can definitely learn. You can feel, you can keep your physical body also fit, mental body always fit. Your social health will be always greater because of meditation. Then your spiritual health, that means the understanding the spirituality, understanding the spiritual wisdom, getting the moksha, liberation, all this will happen through meditation without any doubt. Okay, so what are the additional tips for meditation, my dear friends? I was trying to explain you. Make your room empty, make your room calm and quiet and serene, and though it should not have any disturbance. Try to understand. And also what will happen is, so whenever you do meditation regularly at one place. Sit at one place and do. And there won't be any chanting, no mantras, nothing. Okay, so that is why whenever you do sit for meditation, keep one small, a glass of water or a bottle of water. Before start meditation, drink, like a small glass of water and sit in the meditation. Okay, and meditation also, I'm telling you, if you sit in the meditation, before sitting in the meditation, 1 hour before, you try to finish your food. As and when when you take the food, see, immediately you are going to the meditation, you won't get into meditation, you will get into sleep, basically. That is another requirement. So try to not to go into meditation as and when you take food, the physical food. So always do one thing, finish your food, give 1 hour gap, then go for meditation. Okay, so this is another requirement. So likewise, so the additional requirements, additional tips, what you can follow, right? What are the more powerful meditation? Friends, the meditation will be powerful in 3-4 occasions. There are 4 instances are there. One is when you practice this meditation in the group, that becomes powerful. When you practice meditation on the full moon day, it's very powerful. When you practice this meditation in the nature, side by the river, in the garden, in the park, likewise, and in the dense forest, when you go into meditation, it is much, much powerful. And also, this meditation will be powerful on the full moon day night, as I told you, right? And also, this meditation will be so powerful doing meditation in the pyramid. Okay, that is much, much powerful, that we are going to teach and we are going to cover in the future sessions, right? So, there are what are the myths of meditation? Many people that meditation means some prayer, meditation means some chanting. All that is not there. All these are not required. Try to understand. Okay. So what is required is we have to make our mind empty. That is nothing but meditation. That is the sole aim of meditation. The ultimate goal of meditation is just to make your mind vacated, empty your mind. That is the sole aim of meditation. There are no other things at all. No need to worry. Many people says many things like, doing this chanting, doing this posture, doing this the asanas, hatha yoga, practice, doing a difficult asanas, and focusing on particular light, or focusing on, kind of a object, or the god, or keeping some, a particular idol. Nothing is there. All that is avoided in this meditation. This simple meditation is called Anapanasati meditation. Anyway, I'm going to guide the, when you are practicing meditation now, I'm going to guide you, then you can understand easily. Okay. So friends, this is all about our spiritual concept. So now let's start the meditation. Okay. Let's start the meditation. All of you must go into the meditation now. So I'll be guiding step by step. So now let's sit comfortably. This is Anapanasati meditation. Switch off your lights, my dear friends. Surrounding you, no light should be there. There should not be any light surrounding you. You must switch off the lights. Make your room darker, empty, no disturbance from outside. Even if you can close your door also. If anybody is trying to enter now and then it will disturb you. That also should not be there. Right? Now, switch off your light. Sit comfortably. You can sit on the floor. Putting a mat on the floor, you can sit on that. Otherwise, you can sit on the bed, take the support of backside wall, or you can take a support of chair. If somebody, like what happened, the elders may not be able to sit on the floor directly on the bed. They can sit in the chair, take the support of chair, back, resting back. If somebody is having back pain, please rest it back. Okay, but as much as possible, stick vertically. That is, your back erected, straight erected. It's important. Now, clasp your fingers into fingers. Clasp fingers into fingers like this, and keep on your thighs. Keep on your thighs. Right? And cross your legs like this. Cross your feet, both feet, and keep on the ground. Okay? If somebody is sitting on the Sukhasana, that means Padmasana. Not Padmasana, basically Sukhasana. The posture we take whenever we are eating food, no? That is also okay. Somebody is sitting on the floor, they'll be sitting the crossed legs, like when we go for the eating of food, no? That also fine. Or if you are sitting on the chair also, the downside, your both legs must be crossed. Like this. It must be crossed. Okay? Right. So now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Start observing your natural breath. Focus your breath, focus your observation on the nose tip. On the nose tip. Remove spectacles. Friends, if anybody is wearing spectacles, please remove it. No more spectacles in the meditation. Now, start observation of your natural breath. The breath should not be altered. I'm telling you, no alteration of the breath. Natural breath which is going and coming inside. In breathing, out breathing. This is in breathing, out breathing. Anapanasati meditation we are practicing now. What is ana? In breathing. Apana means out breathing. Sati means observation. Observation of in breathing, out breathing. That's all we need to do. We are just observer. We are a witness to the breath, my dear friends. We are just a witness. How do you witness the water flow in the river? Sitting on the bank of the river, you'll be just witnessing. You're not going to meddle with it. You're not going to interfere with the water flow. You're just observing. The same way, keep observing your natural breath, focusing your observation on the nose tip. At the nose tip, the breath which is going in, coming out. Please keep observing it. Start observation of that natural breath. Keep observing your natural breath. Do not chant any mantra, no chanting, no God form. We are spending our time beautifully with our own breath. Breath is our own life. Breath is our life, my dear friends. Breath is our life, source of life. Be with your natural breath. That is the meditation. If you get any thoughts in between, you are getting any thoughts, cut the thoughts right away. Bring back your observation to the breath. Do not travel with any thought. Your thoughts will waste your energy. You lose your mental energy if you are thinking. That is the purpose of meditation. To make your thoughts zero. Empty. Empty the thoughts. Always try to empty the thoughts. Then you save lot of cosmic energy, lot of bodily energy, lot of mental energy. You conserve the huge amount of energy within yourself. We are all the energy beings, my dear friends. Every human being is equal to 4 things. We are the energy, we are the consciousness, we are the matter, we are the thoughts. We are matter, physical body, we are energy, we are consciousness, we are the soul, we are also the thought. Wherever you focus through your thought, the energy will be diverted to that particular thing. Hence, if you are focusing on your breath, no thoughts will be generated. No energy will be dissipated. You can save huge amount of your own energy. Then you become more and more mentally resilient, stable person. The human system is combination of always 4 things: energy, matter, consciousness, and thought. We have to save the energy. Human being is a pure soul consciousness. We are the soul consciousness. Comes from the other worlds. We come from higher frequency worlds. Take the birth on the Earth planet as a physical body. But we always have soul, mind, physical body. We are the combination of 3. We are the physical body, we are the mind, we are the soul consciousness. Keep your body always physically healthy, mind healthy, soul will be enriched. We all take birth on the Earth planet in order to learn, in order to experience ourselves, in order to enjoy the nature. in order to be blissful, the permanent happiness, the world outside, all the object, all the senses gives you temporary happiness. Where is the permanent happiness? That is within you, within your own soul. Your soul consciousness is nothing but a permanent happiness. That's called bliss. You achieve the bliss against any odd situations, against any difficulties in your life. You achieve that bliss. You maintain the bliss. You sustain the bliss through meditation, through your own deep practices of meditation and sadhana, through your own spiritual wisdom. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Keep observing your breath. If any thought comes, cut the thought right away. Bring back your observation to the breath. Meditation provides you the enlightenment, moksha, mukti, everything it gives. Whatever everybody is looking for, happiness, success, great achievements, liberation, mukti, everything will be provided by meditation. I will switch on the light music, but always focus on your breath. The music is going to be a background for you. Whenever you are much disturbed by thoughts, you can focus on the music which is running on background, but come back to breath always. Be with your own breath always. Last 2 minutes, final 2 minutes of meditation. Be with your closed eyes. Do not open your eyes until I say okay. Do not open your eyes. Keep your eyes always closed during meditation. Be with your natural breath. Last 1 minute, final 1 minute. Be with your natural breath. If you get any thoughts, come back to the breath observation. Do not force any thought. Do not follow the thought. Come back to the natural breath. The thought will go away. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, do not open your eyes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Do not open your eyes. Place your both hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take away your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Do not open eyes suddenly. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly take away your hands. Slowly come back. Please come back. Yes, friends. So this is the simple form of meditation, Anapanasati, which we have done now. Ana means in breathe, Apana means out breathe, Sati means observation. Be with your own in breath and out breath, the natural breath. That is meditation. That is Dhyana. Okay, and the whole aim of the meditation is to make the thoughts empty. That means between one thought to other thought, the gap must be so go on increase. As you are practicing more and more meditation, my dear friends, you can observe yourself in the ongoing classes, in the future classes, day by day, what happens? The First of all, when you sit in the first day, you may not get empty state at all. Some may experience the full of thoughts coming and going. Doesn't matter. Just allow them to pass through. Don't force any thought, or don't try to resist with it, or don't fight with it. Never fight with it, never force it. What you must do is just give a pass. Come back to your breath, keep with your breath. Then what happens? That thought will pass away. One more thought comes, thought pass away. You are an observer, you are a witness. You are not forcing it, you are not meddling with it, you are not interfering with it. That's all you need to do. Any thought comes. Like that, what happens? As I told you, the nature of mind is keep on thinking, always thinking, making continuous thoughts, my dear friends. That's what we are used to from the day of birth, from the birthday to the till date or in future. Always the mind's nature is keep on thinking continuously. Now you are giving a new lease of life to the mind. You know, you are giving new practice to it. In the beginning, it may resist you, it may object you. Doesn't matter. So never be disturbed with that. The first day you are practiced now. So what will happen? Sometimes, some people may experience faster because of their own mindset, their own behavior. In their daily life, somebody is already, like a peaceful person, a joyful personality. What happens? His mind becomes empty faster. Some people who are fully disturbed, a lot of unnecessary thoughts, having the great amount of stress inside, what happens? They get more number of thoughts. Doesn't matter, it will keep on vary. So it will, as the days go on, like in 21 days time, you will find a lot of improvement. What will happen is, as you keep on practicing meditation, between one thought, so let's say one thought has come, after that 1 second, 2 second gap. Otherwise, if you are practicing more and more number of days, as we are 21 days now, or beyond that, you are practicing 40 days, 3 months, 1 year, all that, what will happen? Between one thought to other thought, for the beginners to senior meditators or senior practitioner, between one thought to other thought, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, half an hour, that gap will increase. That is actually we need to achieve in the meditation. Between one thought to the other thought, the gap between these two thoughts must be go on widen. With a great amount of practice, more amount of practice, the deeper sadhana if you do, the gap between one thought to other thought keep on widening. Then what will happen? That is where the gap between one thought to other thought, that is the pure consciousness. That is your true state of yourself. That is your true self, my dear friends. That is the pure consciousness. That is the energy consciousness. That is what we need to achieve. The thought, see, for a yogis and rishis, what happens is, between one thought to the other thought, the number of days also will be there. There won't be any thought at all for them in their mind. One thought to get another thought, only when they wanted a food, they get a thought. Otherwise, they'll be always in a silent state. Their mind is completely absolute silence, my dear friends. That is why they have huge amount of energy within them. Whatever they talk, it will become real. Like foodsI, it speaks something, you give one word, it becomes real. It will implement, it will manifest, my dear friends, because you got highest amount of energy within you. How do you achieve it? You achieve this because of the practice, because of more meditation, more practice, nothing else. Okay, friends, let's go to the holistic lifestyle, which I was telling you. To keep your physical body fit, healthy, what we need to do is, we always must follow the good practices of food. So what happens is, for your physical body, the input is food and nutrition. Whatever the food you are giving, that is, with that food, what happens? All the cells will be constructed. All the cells will be maintained, healthy. Okay. Any cell, any physical body, the physical body is constituted or constructed using the building blocks. The building blocks are cells. Every cell need to be healthy. What you need to do? 4 things. One is good food, good oxygen, and good minerals, and then good energy or consciousness. The consciousness and the energy to each cell is conveyed through meditation. The good food, as I keep on explaining every day by day, you learn many of the holistic wellness tips that you have to follow them. Then you can give a good food, a nutritious and chemical-free food to your physical body. That is one of the input. The four inputs, try to remember. Any cell for your physical body, If the cell is healthy, your physical body will be healthy. Okay? Your thoughts are free, empty state of mind, your mental body will be healthy. Your mind will be empty, you get great amount of mental health. Similarly, if your cells are healthy, you get a great amount of physical health, my dear friends. You can maintain the physical health. You can have the highest amount of physical health. That is why your cell must be always healthy. For that, good food, good oxygen, good nutrients, that means all the vitamins, protein, all this must be properly conveyed, right? Actually the nutrients means, of course, part of food, right? So let me repeat: food, oxygen, and then the third one comes good water. The fourth one comes energy or consciousness. Okay. So now let's try to understand day by day about the food. Of course, oxygen means if you have a pure air, the pure oxygen will be coming into you. Like, if you go into forest, you can receive the good amount of oxygen that will be conveyed to your cell also. The same way, the good food we'll be learning day by day, and about water also we'll be learning day by day about water, what kind of water, how to drink and when to drink, how much water, everything. The final one, energy or consciousness, through meditation you can achieve. Okay. Today, part of the holistic lifestyle tip, let's understand there are 5 whites. Okay. So if you open your PPT, you can check that. Okay. What are the 5 whites, friends? Check your PPT. 5 whites are there. 5 white foods. Okay. White sugar, white salt, white milk, wheat, and right. So these are the 5 whites. So let's understand what is white sugar. Friends, I try to understand white sugar, what you are consuming day by day, which is very, very bad. It has got highest amount of glucose. The moment you eat the white sugar, it can be tea, coffee, or sweets, whatever you eat, right? Directly the white sugar is prepared with a lot of chemicals inside the sugar factories. From the sugar cane, of course, they make white sugar or sugar cane jaggery also. Both are not essential. Both are not good. Try to remember. So what will happen is these both will be doing a lot of harm to your physical body. So what will happen in the moment you consume a white sugar based products or tea or coffee is no more required. If you take it, immediately the amount of glucose in your physical body, in your blood, will be jumped. That means it will be tremendously increased. Then that highest amount of glucose which you receive through this sugar based products and white sugar, whatever, what will happen is, see, the sugar directly gives the glucose into your physical blood, right? That amount of glucose, excessive amount of glucose, you can't spend because you're not doing physical work. Suppose, for example, somebody is doing a physical work, a masonry, laborer, all these people, no, they spend a lot of physical energy. They consume the calories. Then they may digest it, but you can't digest it. Many of the people nowadays, they work with the mind. More of, they use mind. They use less amount of physical body. They use more of mind, right? Mind-natured works. That is why try to go with no more sugar-based products. Always avoid it. What will happen is the excess amount of glucose within you, that is going to be a cause for all the kind of diabetes, cancer, BP, acidity, and whatever stomach related ailments. All this will come because of excessive sugar, excessive glucose presence in the blood. Try to understand. So that is why come out of this aspect. White salt. So what is the white salt we are using on the table? Table salt, you see, there's a fine powder. In fact, what happened, that is having the greater amount of chemicals. While making that one, what happened, they try to use some chemicals. Why use the chemicals? Because that white salt, whatever the table salt or Tata salt, we purchase the powder based salt, right? So that will be they want to keep more shelf life. They want to keep more shelf life. That is why what they do, they use some chemical and they increase the shelf life of that salt. At the same time, the salt must be generated from the sea water, right? So the actual salt is like a rock salt or kind of a pink salt. You can say Himalayan salt. So that's why we say that use Saindava Lavana. Actually, why salt is essential, my dear friends? You need sodium chloride sodium chloride, sodium, potassium. These are required for metabolic reactions in our physical body. Of course, we require, but how much we require? We need not to be excessive. Don't take excessive salt. It will create other complications. Where from the salt comes? In fact, from your physical food, all vegetables, all the spinaches, whatever you take, other wheat, rice, all everywhere, the small part of salt is always existing. That is enough for your physical body. If you want to add little more salt for the taste, you add it, but try to not use the table salt. The same table salt or whatever you see, how you can find out a salt is good or bad? A salt which you put into one small cup on the table. You just observe if the salt gets some moisturization, if the salt receives the moisture from the climate or atmosphere, that's a good salt. The salt which you keep on the table, it must be start melting. That's the nature of the good salt. But what happened? Your table salt, they used to keep in the hotels and everywhere. No, you observe, right? The salt is kept in the small cups, on the table, which never melt. That means it's not good salt. It's having chemicals, my dear friends. That is why don't go for that. Go to the organic shops. Try to procure Saindava Lavana. That is a Saindava Lavana. Use that. That is the original salt. Use it. It conveys some required amount of sodium chloride to your physical body. It is enough for metabolic reactions. What is the white milk? Friends, white milk is again, there are two milks, A1 milk and A2 milk. A1 milk is extracted, all that Nandini milk, heritage milk, whatever you purchase in the outside market, they are actually called A1 milk. They are getting from where? They are milking from Jersey cow, Holstein cow, English cows. They are hybrid cows. But what happened? That is not good. It is having some A1 beta causing protein. So that's an inflammatory protein, my dear friends. So there is an inflammatory protein within the A1 milk. So what is the best milk? A2 milk. And also try to understand. So the A2 milk means from the desi cow it comes. Okay. Desi cow means like a naughty cow. So from the naughty cow, whatever the milk comes, that is a A2 milk. It is good for health. But of course, one thing you remember, any milk is not good for human being. First of all, either A1 milk or A2 milk. Doesn't matter. Why it is not good? I'll tell you. The protein, animal protein will be there within the milk. First of all, the human being lost his capability to digest any kind of animal protein. See, in fact, a child up to 3 years can digest any kind of a animal protein. From the mother milk, what happens? The protein will come to the kid or a child. He can digest only up to 3 years. After 3 years, we all will lose the capability of digesting any kind of animal protein. Try to remember this. When animal protein is not properly digested, what happens is it creates a lot of metabolic waste within you that slowly it becomes a cancer cells, all the carcinogenic, everything will happen, then it forms a disease for you. So why do you want to create that kind of atmosphere with the environment within your physical body? You don't need. That is why we say always any kind of a milk, but it can be A1 milk or A2 milk. So nothing is required for the physical body. Then how do you get milk? What is the purpose of milk, my dear friends? Through milk, what you want to get? You want to get good amount of calcium for a bone strength, right? For your physical body constitution, you need good amount of calcium. From where do you get the calcium? There are many plant-based proteins are there. There are many plant-based solutions for getting good amount of calcium. One simple solution I will tell you. You have a sesame laddu. You know sesame. The sesame laddu. If you just eat one laddu or two sesame laddu in a 1 week time, it conveys the enough amount of calcium to your body. Remember this point. I'll tell you one more fact. Out of 1 liter of milk you drink, how much calcium you are getting? You know that 1 gram of calcium. Do you believe this? So then, what for you are drinking so much milk? Always drinking, coffee, tea, milk-based products. So much you are doing rampant. It is not required. But one sesame laddu of 100 grams you eat, you get 1 gram of calcium. You know this? This is a fact. That is why go with the plant-based and the natural way of getting calcium. Do not go with the milk. But there are other alternative milks, my dear friends. Very much alternative milks are there. So you can, from the sesame, from the groundnut, from the coconut, right? You can extract the milk. You can make that milk also you can make a curd, and you can directly that milk you can directly drink because it has got plant-based protein. is a plant-based protein, natural protein. Within that milk, all the natural milks, I'm telling you, alternative milks. So you can digest, your body can digest, no issue at all. But what happens? Animal protein, it will not digest. You lose the capability of digesting this animal protein because you don't have sufficient enzymes. The required enzymes in your physical body, that will be stopped by the age of 3 itself in the human being, friends. So that is why do not go with any kind of milk. But A2 milk, somehow it is good the way that the desi cow milk, how it is like, you convert the milk into, don't drink a direct A2 milk, not required, but convert that A2 milk into curd into buttermilk. In fact, curd also is not good. Try to understand. Curd also not essential, not good all the times. What is essential is you convert this, particularly the curd, into buttermilk. Drink more amount of buttermilk. Eat your food also along with buttermilk. That is highly, highly, highly helpful. Buttermilk is going to do what, it is going to improve your gut bacteria. Your gut bacteria, that is positive bacteria, it will enhance so much, so that the body immunity will be greater. Okay, friends, this is the thing. This is briefly I'm explaining you. It's a big concept. We have, we can discuss, 1 or 2 hours on only milk itself. But anyway, wheat. What is wheat, friends? So wheat is actually one of the staple food for us. One of the main course of food. Many people nowadays, they eat chapati with the wheat, all these things. It is not good. Try to remember the wheat what we are growing today. The wheat which is coming from Punjab and all these places, growing with a huge amount of chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides. It's not good at all. Try to avoid this. Then what are the other reasons not to take the wheat? Wheat is having something on protein called gluten. There is gluten component inside the wheat. What it does, friends? So it is a sticky substance which is going to stick with the small intestine. What happens is when it sticks with the small intestine cannot absorb the nutrients from your gut, that is from your stomach. After the digestion process, what are the nutrients are generated, in order the small intestine to absorb them, the gluten is going to be sticky into all the small intestine, then it avoids, then it creates a lot of other troubles. If somebody is diabetic, the diabetic will be continuous. Throughout your life, your diabetic will be there, my dear friends. I'm telling you, if anybody is diabetic, try immediately stopping this wheat. But there is one wheat which is called Java Godi. Java Godi is coming somewhere from, the North Karnataka, Bijapur, all this. So that is where you get a Java Godi. There's a long Godi. So which is pure in nature, doesn't have gluten. That can be consumed. That can be not a problem. But otherwise, the normal wheat, what you are purchasing outside in the supermarkets, please avoid it. Immediately stop it. And also other thing I'm telling you, so especially this same powder, wheat powder, converting into maida, doing a lot of bakery products, all this nonsense, all this not good. What happens is somebody is diabetic, the doctor says, eat chapati. It's a wrong suggestion, I'm telling you. If anybody is diabetic, if they start eating or continuously morning one chapati, night chapati, it has become a kind of a practice or a passion nowadays. What happens is, if you are eating like this, because of your gluten, your pancreas stops producing natural insulin, my dear friends. When it stops producing natural insulin, what happens? Your diabetes will stay intact. You'll be intact. You'll be staying as a diabetic throughout your life. You need to consume all the time the diabetic medicine. Of course, I give you a lot of other procedure how to come out of the diabetic. We'll see later. Next comes to white rice. Friends, white rice. These are the 5 whites I'm discussing. Okay. The white rice. What is the white rice? The white rice nowadays, what is coming is a polished rice. It doesn't have any fiber component. Of course, wheat also doesn't have any fiber component. Whatever the food you are eating, it must have good amount of fiber in order to have the excretion properly. Try to understand. Now the white rice doesn't have enough amount of fiber. Wheat is having only 1.2 grams out of 100 grams of wheat. You have only 1.2 grams of fiber. White rice is having only 0.2 grams of 0.2 grams of fiber out of 100 grams of white rice. Anyway, that is one thing bad. White rice is growing with a heavy amount of pesticides and chemical fertilizers, my dear friends. Don't use it. Don't go for it. I'm telling you. Stop immediately. But you have some of the varieties, red rice, brown rice, which are grown organically without naturally, I'm telling, natural farming. If somebody does, please use it, no problem. But so what happens is, what happens is, with the wheat or white rice, what will be conveyed to your body? Carbohydrates. What do you get to your body? Carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates is good for you, not a problem. But at the same time, it is doing harm because they are grown. Most of the white rice available in the outside market, which is made with a high amount of fertilizers and pesticides, that will be conveyed through the food. It will go to your physical body. It does a lot of harm. So that is why white rice may not be required. What is the alternatives, my dear friends? White rice, instead of white rice, I told you, you can start using another variety of rices are there. Nawara rice, red rice, brown rice, black rice. Some of the things are okay. But other than that, what is more essential is, now and then having organic food, the rice, white rice, now and then. For example, in a one day, in one time only, small cup of rice is enough, because it provides you the even enough amount of carbohydrate. That's all. Other than that, millets are there. You can also alternate day or 2 days once, 3 days once, one millet you can add. What happened? What is the use of millets? It is having highest amount of fiber. Okay, and also eating more and more millets also causes the problem, increases the load on kidneys and liver, my dear friends. You should not eat too much millets also, I'm telling you. Okay, so that is why your diet must be always balanced. Okay, so this is all about five whites we are trying to understand today. Okay, let's understand what is mudra therapy. Okay, let us understand. So friends, so mudra therapy is an alternative system of healing methodology for our physical body. What are the ailments you get, right? So it's an alternative methodology in order to provide the healing for you against many of the diseases, I'm telling you. So we'll be discussing in these mudras. There are variety number of mudras in our the entire 21 days. We'll be knowing one mudra after one mudra. There are many mudras are available. Okay, try to understand. What is mudra therapy? Mudra therapy is an ancient Vignan, which is found, the traces of this mudra therapy is found especially in Shiva Samhita, right? You try to understand our ancient scriptures, Shiva Samhita, Grihand Samhita, Hatha Yoga Pradipika. These are the 3 volumes which speaks about this mudra therapy, friends. So which is developed by our great yogis, saints have developed this mudra therapy. Okay, this is an alternative method of healing for your physical body. Okay, so this will be, so how do we achieve the health through these mudras? Especially mudras are practiced with the 10 fingers, the 2 hands. Try to understand. Okay, these 2 hands we'll be using to practice these mudras. What is there in the hands? I will try to explain you. This is the fundamental thing which you need to remember. These 5 fingers, try to understand. This is thumb, the thumb indicates fire. Okay, then the index finger indicates air. The middle finger indicates space, akashic element. Then the ring finger indicates Prithvi, that is Prithvi, earth element. The last finger, that is the little finger, this indicates water, Jal Tattva. Okay, these are the 5 fingers, my dear friends. So try to remember these 5 elements of physical body. So how is the physical body made, my dear friends? Of course, it is made out of mother womb. We come out of mother womb. We are the pure soul consciousness. We are the soul, Atma, right? Atman. We come to the physical earth through mother womb. By what means? How it is constituted? Physical body is constituted in a mother womb with the help of 5 elements. What are the 5 elements? I told you already. 5 elements, 5 fingers. Okay. So these are fundamental principle. Please understand, note it down very carefully. Okay. There are the 5 elements. So with these 5 elements, what will happen is how the physical health will be created. Most of the times we get disease how? So our disease is formed because of the imbalance of these 5 elements. These 5 elements, whatever are there, the imbalance creates. The imbalance of these 5 elements create the disease or illness in your physical body. Very simple. How to correct it? By balancing this, by balancing out of these five elements. How do we balance? Of course, through holistic lifestyle food, you can balance them. By eating natural food, you can balance them. By using meditation, so of course you can also balance them. By using by increasing your meditation, practice of more and more meditation. That is why all the great saints and sages, they won't get any diseases at all. That is the reason I explained it so far. What are the benefits of meditation? Similarly, mudra therapy is also one of the method. You also have Ayurveda, you have mudra therapy, you have homeopathy, you have reflexology, and merinology, acupressure, marma therapy. There are many therapies. These I'll introduce later in the session. In the next some other day, one more session is meant for that. Right. So now, friends, out of this, these 5 fingers, 5 elements are very much there in our physical body. Now let's start today. The part of today's session, I would like to teach about Prana Mudra. Okay, friends, what is Prana? Prana Shakti. Where it is? In the pranic body, energy body, Kanti Sharira. We have etheric body, we have energy body, we have Pranamaya Kosha, right? Pranamaya Kosha. What is this physical body? Annamaya Kosha, physical body, Stula Sharira. What is the next body? Which is Pranamaya Kosha. Pranamaya Kosha, that is energy body, etheric body. Within that, there are 5 pranas, my dear friends. What are the 5 pranas? Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana, Vyana. These are the 5 pranas. Okay. All these 5 pranas are very essential. These 5 pranas are very much essential, my dear friends, to keep you healthy. Okay. So now, today, we will try to discuss one of the prana force. The 5 prana forces are there in your etheric body or pranamaya kosha. Out of that, one of the prana, one of the element, we try to discuss. That's a prana shakti. The prana shakti we will try to discuss how to improve the prana shakti within our physical body. That is why, friends, so we will be discussing out of this mudra therapy, every day one mudra. In this, there are many type of mudras are there. I will explain you the types of mudras also. There are developmental mudras, there are therapeutic mudras, and also there are invigorating mudras. Okay, so these mudras are something like, all these mudras are practiced with the help of hands only. These are atha mudras. Okay, anyway, there are mental mudras also. There are mudras practiced with the mind. So they're called mental mudras, mind mudras. So like that, if you see, there are, so it's a big subject. It's a very big subject, my dear friends. Anyway, let me explain you. There are 2 types of mudras, basically the basic categorization. One is particularly developmental mudras, sustaining mudras. Those can be practiced all the time. Everybody who is healthy or unhealthy, they can practice and keep their health, physical health, mental health in a good condition. Those mudras are developmental mudras, which are sustaining mudras. There are 6 numbers. I will explain it for the future, in future. And there are other mudras called therapeutic mudras. What are therapeutic mudras? Anybody who is suffering particular disease, can be arthritis, rheumatitis, or a back pain, or the blood pressure, diabetes, kidney problem, heart problem, whichever it may be. They practice mudras called therapeutic mudras. Every therapeutic mudra, my dear friends, is followed by prana mudra. That's what today I'm explaining you. So every therapeutic mudra which I'm going to teach in future, that is followed by prana mudra. So that is why prana mudra is so essential mudra, friends. So today let's understand what is prana mudra. So what is the essentiality? What is the importance of prana mudra? To improve the prana shakti within your physical body, within your etheric body. It provides. So even suppose sometimes you are not able to, you see why mudras are first of all required. Somebody who is not able to practice meditation, somebody who is not able to eat the good food, holistic food, right? Somebody is not accessible. Somebody is not able to get up from the bed itself. They are bedridden. Then what will happen? What are the alternative for them to get the regain the original health? To regain the holistic health, or these kind of, the people who are disabled, they are bedridden, the people who don't have accessibility to the good nutrition food, the people who are, some people are not able to do meditation itself, right? All these people, they have an alternative method. This mudra therapy helps a great manner, my dear friends. So that is why, so this prana mudra, we are now trying to understand today the prana mudra. See how what is the formation of mudra? I am showing the prana mudra formation. You just take your Jal Tattva, Prithvi Tattva. Okay. The other one is your finger, the thumb finger. The tip of the thumb is going to gently touch with the tip of your little finger or ring finger, like this. Slowly, gently touch. Other 2 fingers must be straight upward, my friends. Okay? Straight upward. This must be practiced with the both hands. Always every mudra must be practiced with the both hands. Hope you got the formation of mudra. I am showing you with the both hands. This mudra must be practiced. Once again, I am telling you, your tip of the thumb must be gently touched, not pressure, not to be pressurized. Gently touch with the tip of the your little finger and your ring finger, my dear friends. This is called Prana Mudra. This is a Prana Mudra. Okay. So with this Prana Mudra, what happens is, how long it should be practiced, when to practice, how many times to practice, any number of times. You are sitting idle, you are in the office, you are going to you are traveling in the bus, right? When you are going to sleep, you can practice anywhere, just in order to improve the pranic energy. When you have pranic energy, what happens? You can do excellent work. That's what meditation does, my dear friends. What meditation does, it gives you a lot of mental energy, pranic energy. It will go on increase. Of course, meditation got much more benefits than this mudra, but this mudra provides the basic pranic energy within your body. You'll be energetic. You can do all the works, physical work, mental works. You can do in a great manner. So try to use this mudra. It will increase your pranic energy always. How much you have to practice? This mudra can be practiced for minimum 15 minutes to practice. Minimum. Maximum, you can do any amount of time. No issues. Right? How many number of times? Any number of times. When to do? Anytime you can practice. Okay? So this is what about the Prana Mudra, my dear friends. So today's Mudra therapy is also over. So if you have any question answers, please write your question answers. You can ask questions. I will clarify. Another 5 more minutes.
Sir, after lunch we can do this mudra?
Yes, ma, you can practice. Anytime you can practice. After lunch also you can practice.
Sir, can you explain once that cosmic energy?
Yes,
I
ma.
missed that.
Can you repeat the question, because it's very low voice is coming.
Can you explain about cosmic energy?
Yes. See, the cosmic energy, what is the cosmic energy? It is the summation of all the planetary galaxies, stars, everything, the energy which is emitted. The energy, see, these are, first of all, this cosmic energy, we call it as which is the Paramatma. That means from this supreme intelligence, right? So the entire cosmic energy comes out of it. That's it is spread across spread across the cosmos, throughout the universe. It is there. Where is the cosmic energy? Cosmic energy is everywhere, everlasting, everywhere, even right from the smallest particle and to any kind of a structure. Everything is, we are all inside the cosmic energy only, but we can't receive it. Why we can't receive it? Our mind is an obstacle. Our thoughts are obstacle for the cosmic energy to enter inside the body. Otherwise, it will enter. See, when you are going to sleep, why the cosmic energy enters in you? Because your mind becomes empty. You get into the deep sleep, what happened? Your mind becomes empty. You have no thoughts. You lost your identity. You forgot where you are sleeping also. Then the cosmic energy enters inside you. Then it will recharge your battery. The drained battery, it will recharge. Then next day, what happened? You are ready. You are ready for the work. You are going to do wonderful work. You will be so energetic. That's what I say health. Health means enthusiastic to work, enthusiastic to be compassionate. That's called health. It's not the lack of disease, the lack of any kind of ill health is not the disease, is not the health, my dear friends. Forget about the definition. Everybody, for example, if I am scanned, 2,500 body parameters are there. If I am using a total body scanner, I get some or other parameters are default. They are at the stake. Doesn't matter. I don't need to be worried. You know what happened? Mahatma Gandhi, he was having his BP always 300, 400. Do you know this fact? His adjacent doctors, who are two ladies, they were beside him. They were worried how this man is surviving. Imagine, so much high BP is having. He was so cool person. He was driving the entire freedom movement of the India. What is wrong with you? Don't go into, don't entertain kind of a this testing, that testing. The doctors will advise you so many tests. They'll put you under the tremendous mental pressure, my dear friends. They will extract the money, right? You lose money, you lose peace, you lose the tranquility, and lose your life itself sometimes, out of this greediness and the innocence what you are having, your ignorance. They play with your ignorance, my dear friends. So that is why be careful about what you are doing. Be so aware. To increase the awareness, to increase the clarity in your mind, do meditation regularly. That is why we need to practice the meditation. Anyway, cosmic energy is the summation of the energy, the summation of energy of all the galaxies, stars, planets, human beings, plant kingdom, animal kingdom. The summation of all this energy is nothing but cosmic energy. It is always present. Only we are unable to receive it because our thoughts are obstacle, our mind is obstacle. Okay, the mind is the reason for moksha. Mind is the reason for the bandha, moksha, for both the things, for the attachment, for the moksha, for the liberation, for the liberation, for the awareness, for the realization, for both the things, this work. That is why this is a double-sided, double-edged sword. You can use this side, you can use this side. How to use it? How do you use now? With your own intellect, with your own jnana, wisdom, you must play with this sword. So then what will happen? You will rightly achieve all your goals. You can reach to the self-realization with your own mind, my dear friends. If your mind itself is enemy for you, your mind itself is a friend for you. If you use it wisely, it is a friend for you. If you use it wrongly, it is the enemy for you. That is why you have to make a friendship with the mind. You have to make, how do you make a friendship with the mind? You make a friendship with the breath. First of all, you make a friendship with your breath. Then you get you get a friendship with your mind. Mind will listen to you. Who should become a master? You should become the master of your mind. Mind should not become a master of you. Who are you? That is a big question. Who are you? Yeah, it's a big question. Who am I? It's a big question. I will answer that question in the later sessions, not this session. Already we are now 8 o'clock past. Okay. So you can imagine it's a big subject. Everything is a big subject. You can't cover in a 1 hour, 2 hours. Actually, the time limitation what we kept, it doesn't really meet the requirements. Only thing is, if I keep talking, it will go on like for days together also. So anyway, I'll cut short. So cosmic energy is everywhere. Cosmic energy is present throughout the universe, throughout the cosmos. Yes, friends. Any other questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, instead of tea or coffee, what can you eat?
Yes, ma. Question is not clear.
Sir, instead of tea or coffee, what can we take?
Instead of?
Tea or coffee.
Yeah. What is the alternative, right? You're asking.
Yes.
Alternative kashaya. Tulsi kashaya, sonti kashaya. All this you drink. The general kashayas are there. Okay. Don't addict to the tea and coffee. First of all, if I take that subject, it's a lengthy subject. The tea and coffee, there are caffeine. There's the other substances are there, which are not good for the health. Okay, they're not good for health. It creates some kind of addiction to you, and especially they are made out of this milk. It can be A1 milk or A2 milk. It's not going to do good anything for you. Okay, is the tea and coffee is the Western method, my dear friends. It's a Western method they introduced. We don't know about this since long times. Since the long years, centuries also, we don't know about this. Only Western, all the British people, when they came to the India.
Yes, sir. Western culture follows. Yes. Sir, sesame seeds, you said about sesame seeds. Sesame is black or white, sir?
Yeah.
Sesame seed, you said about sesame seed.
No, your voice somehow.
Okay, so sesame seed, for taking calcium, you will take sesame seed. Is it black or white, sir?
Black or white? Rice, you're telling? Rice, huh?
No, sesame seeds.
Still, sir, she's talking about sesame, white or black.
Oh,
Yeah.
sesame. Okay. No, I think
Anything.
yeah. The sesame can be anything, ma. White or black. Both are okay.
Yes, sir.
Both are okay. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. You can eat anything, either black or white.
Sir, what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sir? If you're saying not to eat those 5 Ws, what to actually eat, sir?
It's a big subject. I will
And
be
the
covering.
saying millets also not to have too much.
Have you gone through my program schedule?
Yes, sir.
I want to teach you at the end, but you're asking in the beginning. Okay.
Okay, so at least from today, what to start, sir?
Yes. So what will happen is, see the part of breakfast, if you take a java godi or a millet roti, bajra, right? There's a bajra is there, ragi is there, finger millet is there, bajra is there. Just make a roti out of it. Have one curry or whatever, or otherwise, honey you can apply. Otherwise, ghee, especially. Friends, I'm telling you, the wonderful element on this earth planet is A2 ghee. A2 ghee means the ghee made out of nati cow, desi cow. That's wonderful. So you can take a java godi roti, java godi chapati, or a bajra roti, ragi roti, apply this A2 ghee, right? Onto that misri you can add. Misri means what? So this rocky type of sugar. So that you can make a powder and you apply it and eat it. If you eat 2, 3 also, more than sufficient. And then any kind of juices is more than enough. Okay.
Is idli, dosa are all good, sir, or bad, sir?
No. Idli dosha made out of rice is not good. Okay. Anything made out of rice, idli dosha is going to increase. See what happened? You are supplying excessive amount of carbohydrates to your physical body, and then after the carbohydrates get digested, what happened? It generates a lot of glucose that directly goes into the blood. It mixes with the blood. The excessive amount of glucose is not going to be spent by your physical body because you're not doing a physical work. You're doing mental work. Then what happened? Every day you are pumping it. So not only that, you are again on the top of it, you are also drinking tea and coffee. That also gives at least 100 grams of sugar, 100 grams of glucose will be raised. What is the amount of glucose in everyday needs? 5 grams. How much blood do you have? 5 liters. Every 1 liter of blood will have always, I'm telling you, at every single minute or second, you must have the presence of only 5 grams of glucose in the blood. This is a requirement, my dear friends. What happens now? Every one of us having 100 grams, 200 grams, 150 grams now. Then what happens? The excessive glucose, where it goes? It go on paste in the arteries, blood vessels. It go on paste there because the liver and the liver, this pancreas. So its function is how to dispose that. So then now what happened? It go on paste in the blood vessels. That the sides, the inside walls of the blood vessels will be go on covered with this glucose to be pasted there. Sometimes it get be converted into fat. It converted into triglycerides. What happened? This will be go on pasting in the waist, thighs, backside, the stomach. So that's what the obesity and the increasing overweight. Overweight, how it happens? Because of excessive glucose, excessive carbohydrates you are consuming. So that is why always try to have the fiber food. So this is what enough in the breakfast. You can have some green juice, curry leaf juice, or any other spinach juice. Whatever you want, you can have one green juice also in the morning. But many people, wrongly they are eating sprouts, friends. It's very dangerous. The sprouts is not the food which you can directly eat. You can boil them and eat. That's also okay. Because what happens? Sprouts supply highest amount of protein. What is the protein requirement of physical body? It is max to max, like about 20 grams. So then the 20 grams of protein will come from many sources. And non-vegetarian is that's a big concern anyway, that I will teach later. Okay, friends. So what are the other questions? Any other questions now?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, Pranamudra practicing means the only just 3 fingers keeping touch.
Yeah, keep silently, just sit silently. Maybe see, you can close your eyes also. If you are free, you have no much work. If you are free, for example, in the house or you are sitting somewhere in the park or something, you can put this Prana Mudra and close your eyes and observe breath also. That's okay. That's good. Which will give you high efficiency. But most of the time, people are traveling, going here and there. So then what will happen? Obviously, you can't do all that. Closing your eyes and all you can't do. Then with a wakeful, with open eyes also, you just keep this mudra and keep doing whatever you wanted. Traveling, going here and there in the house, doing your household works. If you wanted, you can do this. Simple mudra.
Pranayama is no need followed with.
Pranayama, see, pranayama is actually that is essential in order to you know what happened? In order to expel away some of the impurities in the lungs.
Oh.
I will teach you later.
Ah.
I will teach you later. There are 3 pranayama techniques I will teach you.
Okay, sir.
In the later class. But this class, I am teaching Prana Mudra because in order, this is an immediate requirement of everybody. Everybody is suffering because of excessive amount of energy is going out of everybody nowadays because of more stress and strain. The highest amount of thoughts we are making, friends. Day to day, we are making highest amount of thoughts. That is the kind of stress is there outside world. So that is why you need to learn meditation. You need to learn this holistic wellness techniques. We can use every technique in every place. Wherever possible, that technique we should use. To convey the good prana energy, we must eat holistic food, natural food. That is also one way to convey the pranic energy to your physical body. This is the other way of conveying the pranic energy through the mudra, pranic mudra. The other way of conveying the highest prana shakti is through meditation. There are many methods. Try to use whatever possible for you. Ultimate, our aim is to stay healthy and happy all the time.
Sir, how to get practical experience for this mudra therapy? So,
practical experience, you will be feeling yourself. When you are doing day by day, you will feel yourself. Don't worry.
Sir, Pran Mudra we can do while lying down position.
Yes,
not
yes.
sleeping but lying down.
Yes. You can do
We can do
anytime.
it, no? Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Friends, any more questions? We are going to end the session. It is a long session today. It has taken 2 hours. We thought to end by 7:30. Now it is 8 past 10.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, which time is best for practicing meditation, sir?
Meditation, yes. That is the other question. See, we say that Brahma Muhurta. That means between 4 to 5:30, like 3:30 to 4:30, 5:30. But what happened? Many of the people, it's not possible nowadays. That is why what we say is, whenever possible, whichever is good time for you, whenever you are not disturbed, somebody is not disturbing you that time, that is the best time for meditation.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Yes, ma. Any other questions?
Sir, but practicing Brahma Muhurta, it will give more effective, sir.
Yes, highest amount of cosmic energy. Because I'll tell you what happens. Particularly that time, the Brahma Muhurta is fixed by our great saints of India, ancient Indian saints have fixed this time particularly. Most of the rishis, munis, they'll be in the meditation. The entire globe, which is going through that particular time period, the highest amount of cosmic energy will be, rotating or flowing through the planet Earth. Okay. So the highest amount of cosmic energy. That is why that Brahma Muhurta is good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yes. Any more questions, friends? You can ask the questions in the WhatsApp also whenever you get any doubt. See, today's video will be posted, right? Today video will be posted. So then you'll be able to review the video now and then whenever you have doubts, okay, during the daytime. But I suggest all the people, all our participants, the new beginners to meditation or the older masters also, try practicing this meditation during daytimes. Whenever you have time, try practicing this meditation and this mudras also, whatever the possible time. But if you keep more time in the meditation, if you spend more time in the meditation, what happened? I told you, the gap between one thought to other thought will go on widen. That is the fundamental requirement of meditation. What happened? Otherwise, thoughts are like this. They are one after other. But now we want to increase the gap between one thought to other thought like this. If this gap is widen, then you get very less number of thoughts in meditation. That is the perfect meditation. You receive huge amount of cosmic energy. The amount of cosmic energy will be flooded inside you. So that is why, so try practicing this technique during the daytime, even in the night times. even in the night times, have a light food. I will explain the diet for the night also later. So having a very light diet and go for meditation. Then after half an hour gap or 1 hour gap of your food, light food, go for meditation half an hour, starting with 20 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So as much as increase the amount of time of meditation, it brings the perfection in the state of meditation. You enter into the higher altered state of consciousness. Many benefits are going to be there that I will explain you next class. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you so much.
namaste friends.
you,
Namaste
sir.
for joining all of
Namaste,
you. Namaste for giving this opportunity for the Mahavatar Foundation. Thank you very much. We will be meeting same time tomorrow. Thank you one and all.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.